Hi guys! Imagine the smell of freshly baked apple cake filling your kitchen. Warm, cozy, and absolutely irresistible. That's exactly what we are making today. A super moist, fluffy apple cake that's easy to bake and sure to impress. I'm using apples from our garden today. We have a tiny apple tree, but this year it gave us a beautiful harvest and I couldn't resist to make my moist apple cake. First, core the apples, slice them thickly and transfer the slices into a big bowl. Next, we need an organic lemon. When grating, only take the yellow part of the peel. The white part can be a bit bitter. Set the zest aside, roll the lemon on the counter to loosen the juice, cut it in half and juice one half. The other half will go into the batter later. Pour the lemon juice over the apples to keep them from browning. I like to pour the lemon juice through my fingers so I can catch the seeds easily. Give the apples a quick mix and set them aside while we prepare the batter. For the batter, start with 5 eggs in a large bowl and add sugar. I'm using brown sugar, but white sugar works just as well. Beat the eggs and sugar for about 10 minutes until the mixture is creamy, light and fluffy. Don't rush this step, it makes all the difference in getting a light, airy cake. You can even test it by drawing a pattern on the surface. If it holds for a few seconds, it's ready. Next, add the butter. I melted mine in the microwave and let it cool slightly so it's warm but not hot. Add the butter slowly and beat briefly, then set the batter aside. This is also a good time to preheat your oven to 175 Celsius degrees or 350 Fahrenheit top-bottom heat. Now let's prepare the wet and dry ingredients. I have my yogurt and I'll add the lemon zest to it. Then juice the second half of the lemon and mix it in with the yogurt. For the dry ingredients, combine flour, baking powder, baking soda, and spices. I love a spiced cake. I'm using cinnamon, a touch of ginger, vanilla, and cardamom. If you're using cardamom pods, grind the seeds really fine before adding them to the batter. I personally love to grind the cardamom myself, as I feel like it has much more flavor than the readily ground cardamom. Add the dry ingredients to the batter in batches, alternating with the yogurt. Add a pinch of salt and fold everything gently with a spatula so the batter stays light and fluffy. Finally, fold in ground almonds into batches. They make the cake extra moist and add a lovely texture. Now the batter is ready. It smells amazing. Line your baking tray with parchment paper and spread the batter evenly. Finally, arrange the apple slices on top, pressing them lightly into the batter. Bake the cake at 175 Celsius degrees or 350 Fahrenheit on the middle rack of the oven for 40 to 50 minutes. Don't forget the toothpick test before taking the cake out of the oven. And just like that, your spiced apple cake is ready. Doesn't it look delicious? Let it cool, then dust with powdered sugar if you like. If you enjoyed this recipe, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe so you won't miss any new delicious recipes. Thank you for watching. See you next time.